Hello everyone, my name is Direct Young. Welcome back to my channel, Every Day with Direct Young. If you've not yet subscribed, this is the right time to do so. Please click on that subscribe button and turn on notification for more videos from me. Thank you. Okay, today is actually day 5. One, two, three, four. Yeah, day 5 of the Bbnaija reunion show, and fingers crossed. Okay, the show has been quite interesting for some time now. It's been interesting, and this day 5 is like a continuation of obviously of the previous day 4 days. Okay, but mainly the continuation of yesterday. Okay, in case you don't know what happened yesterday, I'll just give you a quick recap. Um, it actually highlighted Boma Queen. I wrote it down. Boma Queen, Tiger, Beatrice. Okay, and Beatrice came unprovoked. Like it's like she has been having this thing to say for a very very long time, and she was grateful for this opportunity to speak. Okay, just a quick recap. This Boma and Queen had this huge back and forth because of the whole okra thing that was going on with Boma. Boma basically gossiping to guys that Queen wants him, Queen wants him, Queen. I can remember how everything went down. So I'll just give you how everything went down. Can you guys remember if people watched the show? There was a game. I've forgotten the name of the game. There was a game that um they used to play where everybody sits down in a round table and then someone will no, not whisper, will say, ask somebody a question, the next person a question, okay? And to just go in that way. So you ask somebody a provocating question, whether it's true or not, it doesn't matter. You just be like, oh, Shibi, you stole fish yesterday from Queen's bag. Now, it's very huge. The idea is to make you, force you to actually reply me, because once you reply me and be like, no, I didn't steal or whatever, you will have to drink. Basically you failed. So the idea is for you to be successful, no matter how provocative the question is that was asked to you, you have to just ignore the question and then ask the next person a provocative question, okay? So they were doing it like that. And then it was going in such a way that Perry is the only one that can ask Boma, okay, because it was that way. So Perry asked Boma, is it true that Tega's JJ smells like fish fin? And Boma did not reply or anything. Boma went ahead and asked its own question. It then went back, it went round, 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 and then came back again to Perry. And then Perry asked another question and said, Boma, is it true that you used your hand, on Tega's JJ? And it didn't reply. It just kept on going around. And what's her name? Queen felt very like, oh my god, oh my god. So she called, Queen and Tega are both from Akwa Ibom State. Akwa Ibom State too. Queen and Tega are from Akwa Ibom State. So they went, like, Queen took her to one side and said, you're a married woman. Why don't you go ahead and why didn't you like object to it? Because you don't know what these people are saying. You're a married woman. Even though it's a game, you don't want people to have the wrong notion about you and all that. But Tega was not happy about it. I remember that day Tega was like she should mind her business and all that. So she went straight to go and meet Boma and reported everything to Boma. This part I just told you, Queen actually Tega narrated it so well, during the reunion. And Queen actually completed it and said, after I finished telling her that she should stop, she should have objected because she's a married woman. Tega went ahead to go and meet Boma, but Tega was denying that. I remember watching it. Tega went to go and meet Boma and just said Boma everything. Now, this is what is making Boma upset. Boma was like, it was not only me, it was not only my issue, my question that was provocating. The other people, remember, everybody is going to have to ask a provocating question to the next person. Other people asked provocating, like, oh my god, like really, really terrible questions. You didn't go to meet any of them. You only went to go and meet the one that concerns me. So that was what Boma's own was. Why didn't you go ahead and go to somebody else, maybe Liquorose or whatever, and say, oh, you should have objected? Why was it only when it had to do with me? And of course, because it had to do with me, it had to do with Tega. So he was upset about that. My Queen was like, please, it was not about that. It's not like that. Basically, just trying to explain herself that she's not, because the thing is that Boma feels like Queen was obsessed with him. Like she really, really wanted him, and she felt hurt when he denied her. And so it's like, did I promise you love? Did I promise I was going to be in a relationship with you? Did I? Why are you so upset with me? Everything that has to do with me, So, and she's like, no, you're not all that. Yes, you did hurt me in the house. I got very upset in the house, and yes, I took it upon myself to actually avoid you, forcefully avoid you. So yes, anything that had to do with you and another lady, I felt like I was looking out for Tega, and I wanted to like not make her go through what she went with, what she like Queen went through. So that was where she was coming from, okay, and that was the whole idea, that was the whole explanation. Basically, they fought back and forth. You see the way Boma apologized to Angel. Boma didn't apologize anything to Queen, and Queen didn't apologize to Boma. Basically, Queen put him in his place, and like I was like, I am not interested in you. You are not all that. Now, bitch, that was supposed to be all low, but bitches was like, Ebuka, please, before you go, I have something else to say. I left the house, and every now and then I'll be hearing things like, Beatrice is so irritating. Beatrice is so irritating. Why? So Papa explained and said, I am and Beatrice have been very cool. They've been friends since they came into the house. Like friends, vibing and all. There was even a time that she was bleeding in the bathroom, and he went to like nurse the bleeding, like I think on her hand or something. He nursed it and like, are you okay? And blah blah blah. Now, there was a particular day that he asked her, are you okay? And she now flared up. Don't ask me, I'm okay. I think it was that period. No, because Beatrice had, I don't know what was wrong going on with Beatrice. Beatrice in the house. Um, she had like moments where she wanted to be alone. Not even moments. Every time we saw Beatrice was always alone. She didn't want to mix with anybody. I think maybe she was feeling down, like, or she came into the house with that A game and realized that, oh my, the other people that have A game, or I don't know really, but she was acting weird in the house. So apparently, it was not only her. It was not only Boma that was asking her how if she was okay, because according to Beatrice, Nini also asked her several times if she was okay. Right? So of course, in the house, you're acting weird. People will wonder, are you okay? And then out of trying to be nice to you, especially if you've communicated well before, you would ask, are you okay? And according to Boma, he asked her, are you okay? And then she fled up. Don't I can understand if she does that, because I think at that if she did that, sorry, because I think at that moment she was just feeling like she was feeling down, she wanted to leave the house, she just couldn't take it anymore. Okay, so I can see her in that state of mind. But according to Beatrice said none of that happened. That the only person that asked her if she was okay was Nini. And the way Boma said she reacted to him is the same way she said she reacted to Nini. She said when Nini asked her like 2 times, she was like, please don't ask me if I'm okay. I don't want to, I don't like when people say ask me if I'm okay. Exactly the way Boma explained it. And so that made Boma feel like she was irritating. So Boma explained that that was the source of the whole thing. All right. So that's what you think about this. See, the thing is that Beatrice said that all what Boma said was a lie. He never asked her if she was okay, and she never fled up at him. The only person she did that was Nini. Nini asked her, and she fled up at Nini, and that was it. But as soon as she left the house and kept on watching the show, this boy, according to Beatrice, Boma did not let the thing rest. Every time she's so irritated, she's so irritating. Oh my gosh, she's this. Oh my gosh, she is that. Okay, and that got Beatrice upset. So there was a huge back and forth. You know that famous clip of her saying, me and your girlfriend who find pass. Beatrice pigeon is sweet. Where is she from? Is she from Worry? Because usually Worry people that have sweet pigeon. Like pigeon that you want to copy. Beatrice pidgin is sweet. Maybe because I don't know how to speak pidgin like that. It's so sweet to listen to. I mean, yeah, she was when she's sweet like almost she's from the streets. But then when she wants to speak good Queen's English, she speaks well as well. So I loved Pidgin was nice. Anyways, so basically fired him. If you want to say who won that game, that quarrel, I would say it's Beatrice. She did it so well. She did it so well. Um the consensus is that Beatrice only had 2 weeks to stay in the house. So she wants to now make sure that she shine, like she's the highlight of the Bbnaija reunion show. And almost she has been the highlight since the show started. Like even before the show started, we have been waiting. What did Boma do to Beatrice? So yeah. And there's another one where she was about to fight Maria. We'll get to that one as well. I think we can guess what that won't pay about. So today, I guess that today is going to be all about Liquorose and Emmanuel. Honestly, Liquorose, Emmanuel, Liquorose, Emmanuel, Liquorose, Emmanuel. Um, or it will be about Perry and Maria. I really think so because that Perry and Maria Beatrice dynamic is also coming. And then also we have this Liquorose and Emmanuel issue. I think maybe it's like we have the Liquorose and Emmanuel thing or Perry and Maria thing because or the people that will actually wait to the very end to talk about the Liquorose and Emmanuel thing because that's what everybody wants to hear. Are people still dating? Of course, we know that they're not dating. If you think they're still dating, then you're on a long thing. Anyways, are they still dating? What happened in Dubai? Things trash that out and stuff like that. All right. So if you've not yet subscribed, please do that. Click on that subscribe button, turn on notification for more videos from me. Don't forget to like this video, share with your friends and family. And yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you and bye.